everybody wants the best agency, right? Myself included. We want to be the best business. Why would we want to not be beating the people that we're competing against, right? It's agencies for themselves, right? We're beating people, we're trying to get clients, and we might be going after the same clients a lot of the time. So we want to have a way to beat them. Not only do we want to make our clients super happy when we're working with them and get to them as quickly as possible, but ideally we want to have our competitors fear us almost, at least in my opinion. I want to have my competitors look at me and be like, damn, what are these guys doing? How are they doing this? How are they getting to lead so quickly? How are they getting clients? How are they beating us to the punch? And how are they just overall outperforming us? And so I'm going to show you exactly how we do that ourselves, because this is something that really changed the way we're operating, because we were kind of struggling figuring out how can we get to leads quicker, because our leads, we're selling a service, right, that other people are selling as well. So it's very likely that these leads are also in their pipeline, in their CRMs, clicking on their ads, going through their systems and everything. And so how can we beat them? How can we get the leads first? How can we make sure we're reaching out to them first? And how can we make these leads love us so that they want to work with us? And also, how can we make our competitors fear us, be wondering what the heck are these guys doing to where they're able to beat us in every way possible? And so I'm going to show you exactly how we do that and how we kind of evolved our lead nurturing system and just overall client success to be able to get to the point where we can make our leads love us and become clients, and also make some of our competitors be wondering, hey, how are they even doing this so efficiently? So I'm going to show you exactly how we do that here, and it's going to be very quick. It's way, way, way more simple than you're probably imagining, and it will probably be very quick for me to show you this, and then you will see exactly how to do it and be able to do it yourself. So let me show you how we can do this so you can make your leads love you and become clients and make your competitors fear you. So first things first, there's a couple things we're going to be using. Very simple. We're going to use a couple different platforms here. Go high level is of course a necessity. I'm going to show you here how we make the workflows to kind of trigger this. Also very, very simple here. But then also we're going to need to build an AI agent. So we use the Insight platform, going to create an agent here super, super quickly. And I'm going to show you how we do this. So there's a couple things first. So inside of here, I'm just quickly going to show you that we already have our Go High Level connected to the platform here, but I'm just going to show you how you do that. So we can disconnect super quick here, connect, you're going to place your API key. And so it's actually just your sub account API, very, very straightforward. If we come over here, business profile, this is just kind of step one here. Didn't want to skip over this just in case some of you need this here. So you copy this, and that's literally it. And then you paste it over here. Very, very simple. Boom. Test configuration, set up, and we're connected. Boom. Very, very easy. So now we can whip up a quick agent. So I'm going to do this kind of as if let me make an example. A chiropractor, for example. I'm a chiropractor who has leads coming through, but I need to be able to call them and reach out to them immediately, because let's say there's other chiropractors, there's other practices in the area that are most likely getting these leads also in their pipeline. And so I need to be the one to reach out to them first so that I can get their business. So I'm going to create a linear script for this here. You can do a node script if you want. I'm just going to do a linear, but this is where you're going to be able to build your agent so that you can reach out to these leads right away, because it's very difficult as a human to reach out to a lead within 2 seconds, right? Because the longer you wait, there was a statistic or something. It was like 78% of businesses or 70% of consumers go with the first business that reaches out to them. So that's why you want to be the first, right? So let's create a super simple script here. Hi, prospect name. This is, let's say, Sarah from, what should we call our chiropractor practice? Let's say from Best Chiro. I don't know, Best Chiro. That's perfect. Best Chiro. That's what we're going with. From Best Chiro. How are you doing today? Let's get a wait variable in there. That just makes them wait so that the AI is actually conversing with them. This is creating the script here. So you want to create a fairly good script, right? It's pretty much the same script you would use if you were a human, because the script is, easy for the AI to follow. This isn't going to be a complex script, but it's more so about speed to lead. You want the leads to love you so that they become clients, and then also have your competitors fear you, right? This is what this is going to do. And so we need to build an AI agent here. This is the same way we do it ourselves, but I'm just showing you exactly what we do here. And so I just wanted to reach out to you since I saw you fill out a form on one of our ads for your back pain. I know back pain is not too enjoyable, so I wanted to reach out as quick as I possibly could. How soon are you wanting to get your back pain fixed? So boom, we're already addressing the main concern that the prospect had. If your concern's a bit different, let's say you're a marketing agency. I saw you just filled out a form on one of our ads. Are you still looking to, Are you still looking to increase your lead flow? Are you still looking to get more booked appointments? Are you still looking to, close more deals? Whatever your case is, right? Maybe you're a brick and mortar business and you're selling, I don't know, soil. Are you still looking to grow your plants? Are you still looking to build out your garden? Are you still looking at whatever you want to call it, whatever the person is opting into your ad for? That's what you want to set this up for. Right. You're still looking to get your back pain fixed. They will 99% say, yes, I'm looking to get my back pain fixed. Right. Actually, let's ask, how long has your back been hurting? Get a bit of information about their issue just so we can pass it along. Okay. And how did you hurt it in the first place? We can definitely help relieve that pain. Let's go ahead and find a time for you to come in for an appointment. Super simple, right? We just want to get to them as quickly as we can. For an appointment, let's say, sound good? They'll say yes. We have some time available. We'll use the available dates variable. And this can read our Go High Level calendar, actually, right? If you're using Go High Level, we'll pick a calendar here. Let's say I'll just use one of our example ones here, and we'll book an appointment directly into that. Let's see, we have some available times coming up here shortly. Does available dates work for you? Boom. Awesome. We have you scheduled in for, and then we'll have it repeat the time. Repeat time just booked for appointment. We are all good on our end. We will see you soon. So we can get rid of that back pain once and for all. Take care now. Perfect. There we go. Now there we go. So very simple. Let's throw in an end call. Boom. Okay. So very simple, right? This is what we're going to have reaching out to these people right away. So you're running ads, you have leads coming through, right? You need to get to these leads ASAP, because especially if you're a chiropractor, any sort of business that has local competition, if your back is sore, you're opting into a bunch of different chiropractor ads just to see who responds first, right? So you need to make sure that you're reaching them as soon as possible. So let's do a quick test call here just to make sure that all is sounding good. Let's create a tester profile for myself super quickly here. I just want to make sure this test call is working good. I won't go through the whole call here, just maybe a first half, just to kind of make sure it's looking good. And then we're going to connect it to Go High Level so we can get it to trigger within 2 seconds of a lead coming through. And that's how you get your leads to love you. Because imagine you fill out an ad and you get a call immediately for exactly what you're looking to. You get booked in, boom, within 30 seconds of opting into the ad. Very, very straightforward, right? Keeps things very, very simple. Hello?
Hi, Jax. This is Sarah from Best Chiro. How are you doing today?
I'm doing terrible. I fell. My back's hurting. I need help.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jax. I just wanted to reach out to you since I saw you fill out a form on one of our ads for back pain. I know back pain is not too enjoyable, so I wanted to reach out as quick as I possibly could. How soon are you wanting to get your back pain fixed?
As soon as possible.
All right. How long has your back been hurting, Jax?
Yeah, I fell down the stairs about 2 hours ago.
I'm glad you're reaching out for help, Jax. You've already told me you fell down the stairs, but I just want to make sure I understand what happened. Okay, and how did you hurt it in the first place?
I fell down the stairs and smacked my lower back right on the stairs.
We can definitely help relieve that pain. Let's go ahead and find a time for you to come in for an appointment. Sound good?
Yes, please.
We have some available time coming up here shortly. Does Friday, January the 10th at 7 p.m. or Thursday, January the 16th at 10 a.m. work for you, Jax?
The second one works better for me.
Awesome. We have you scheduled in for Thursday, January the 16th at 10 a.m. We are all good on our end. We will see you soon so we can get rid of that back pain once and for all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Take care now.
There we go. So super, super quick call there. All right. So the agent's working pretty solid. That was a good call. Very good call. So that's exactly how we want it to be speaking to the people that it's calling. So now it's just a matter of getting it to trigger as soon as a new lead comes through with their back pain, because right now we're running an ad for back pain. And so we need to get them getting called as soon as possible so we can get them in for an appointment and booked into our practice instead of our competitor's practice, right? And back pain, for example, that's a serious thing, right? You want help as soon as possible. So the first person that's reaching out to you, you're going with. So let's go over to Go High Level now and create a quick workflow, which this is a very straightforward part here. We're going to connect the AI to get triggered when a new lead comes through. Right, so we're going to do a couple things here. First things first, trigger is going to be Facebook lead form submitted. We don't need that. Let's just do lead form. Oh, guess it's making me do that. I guess it looks like they updated a bit here. So Let's do form is, and we'll select one of our lead forms. I'm just going to select a random one here. We don't actually have, of course, Backpain ads running, but we're going to do that. So every time a lead is submitted from that, they get added into this workflow now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create a custom webhook to trigger our AI to call. So we're going to do this. So there's a couple things we need to do here. First thing, we need to grab our API to connect this specific agent, because we already connected our Go High Level account and integrations, right? But we need to connect the specific agent. So we're going to go to, why my API key, holy, it's right there, API key. We're going to select the API key, copy that. If you don't have one, just generate one, nothing too crazy. You're going to come over here, you're going to copy this. Apologies, you're going to copy this into, you're going to make this bearer token, you're going to paste the API right there. So nothing too crazy. All right, I also just got the notification that my appointment was booked in. I just got an email from my Google Calendar. So booked in, and so now we just need to get the REST API, which is something unique to the platform, and I will put the link down below for anybody who's using this so that you can do this yourself, or you can just copy it right from here. But that is something I'll put right in here, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. All right, so I accidentally did not save the webhook, so let's get the custom webhook back in here. Going to paste the REST API right there, and so I'll show you what you do with that in a second. So we're going to come back over here. I'm going to grab my API key again because I lost that. So let's go back over here. We make this bearer token, and you place the API. So now that is connecting to our account, but we need it to trigger the specific agent, right? So as you can see, there's a 3-digit number right there. So we're going to come over here to back to our Cairo agent, and we're going to get it to get triggered. So as you can see, there's a 3-digit code up here. We're going to copy that code and just paste that right there. Boom. Easy as that. Now it's hitting that agent. That agent will get triggered to call. So as you can see, there's some stuff right here, right? But we need to change this. So going to grab the code that we need to put there, and I'll also put that below this video as well, so you can copy that. Give me 1 second and I'll grab it. All right, so now we can paste the code. We need to get rid of that, and we'll paste that there. So now what it's referencing is the phone number, the raw phone number with the country code, area code, and the phone number, and then the first name of the person that opted in. If you want to put email, you can. It's not really needed, but maybe there's another variable. Maybe you collected their revenue. Maybe you're a marketing agency and you collect their revenue, right? And so maybe you have a variable inside the platform that you added as revenue. So what you can do is you can do this, and we can make this revenue, and then boom, and then whatever your variable is that you're mapping revenue with. So that's all you do there. So if it's, let's say you can add a custom value here. Let's say you have a custom, I'm just going to do, just to show you how to do it. Let's say it's address, for example, contact address. You make sure it's inside of those there. Perfect. And then that's good to go. I'm going to get rid of that because we don't need that. And then make sure to get rid of this comma here so it works. Perfect. So now we have this connected here. So now this will trigger the AI. We'll publish this. This will trigger the AI to get called. Anytime a lead comes through here, they will immediately trigger the AI to call them. So let me show you this here. Let me add me into the workflow so you can see it immediately trigger. Let me make sure I put the right one of me through here that has my phone number. I believe it's this one. Let's see here. We can check the enrollment history just to see I went through. Make sure execution logs worked. Okay, so it says custom webhook failed. Let me check this here. Phone number error. So to make sure that the phone number is working properly, I'm assuming that my +1 number didn't work there, my +1. So let's go take a look at Go High Level here, because the platform calls worldwide. So you need to make sure you have the country code in there as well, which in my case is +1. Let's go over here and search me. I'm assuming I didn't even have a phone number with that one. Okay, so let's search which contact of myself has a phone number. So it's Jack Stillorn. Okay, so let's go over here. As you can see, there's no country code though. So I'm curious, well, we may need to switch that to be the raw ones, because it really depends. If you're calling worldwide, you want it to be able to call everybody. But if you're calling one country, then you don't necessarily need the country code. You just need the phone number. So let's do this again. And if this doesn't work, I'm just going to change the variable, and I'll show you how to do that. So it's good that this is happening because I can show you how to do that as well. Let's go, boom, run the test, to workflow. Let's check the execution logs. Okay, waiting for the custom webhook to fire. Let's just make sure that it all works. Processing step, waiting, processing step still. All right, hopefully this one works, right? And if not, we know what change we need to make, and I can show you how to make that change as well. So nothing too crazy here. Let's see. All right, webhook went through. Call just came through, and that was in a matter of seconds. So that lead would have come through, boom, immediately triggered the AI to call. Hello?
Hi, Jax. This is Sarah from Best Cairo. How are you doing today?
My back is hurting. I'm dying.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Jax.
And there we go. AI triggered to call, book an appointment within 2 seconds. This is how you can make your leads love you. You see the power of this now, right? You see the power of this. I could have held this power to myself forever and become the best speed to lead person in the world, but I wanted to show you everybody how to do this, because this is exactly going to make your leads love you. And imagine you're trying to get a service and you get called immediately. Boom, booked in for appointment. You just opted into the ad, and within the next minute, you're already booked in, spoke to a representative, and you're already booked in and ready to go, right? That is the power of this. And that's really how you can make your leads love you and make your competition fear you, because your competition is gonna be like, how the heck are these guys getting to these leads so quickly? How are they booking everybody in? It's as simple as this. You can add text message into this as well, so you can trigger the webhook and also trigger a text message, right, to get sent right after, or you can trigger other things, pipeline changes, all the capabilities you can do with Go High Level. And so that's it, right? Now, anytime a lead submits this form, boom, called right away, booked in right away. That's the power of this. That's how you can make leads love you, and that's how you can make your competition fear you.